Emotional maturity is one of the most important qualities in a partner when it comes to building a healthy and long lasting relationship. Emotional maturity isn't just about being calm under pressure or avoiding drama, it's about understanding your emotions, respecting your partner's feelings, and handling conflicts in a constructive way. When both partners are emotionally mature, they're more likely to create a relationship based on trust, respect, and genuine connection. Here are 9 traits of emotionally mature partners that lead to strong relationships. In any relationship, emotional maturity plays a crucial role in determining how conflicts are resolved, how both partners communicate, and how they support each other through life's ups and downs. Emotionally mature individuals have the ability to manage their feelings, communicate effectively, and approach challenges with a balanced mindset. They don't shy away from tough conversations or let small issues escalate into major problems. Instead, they're committed to growing both individually and together. If you're looking for a relationship that stands the test of time, seeking out these traits in a partner is key. Let's explore 9 traits of emotionally mature partners and how they contribute to a healthy, lasting relationship. 1. They take responsibility for their actions. One of the core traits of an emotionally mature partner is their ability to take responsibility for their actions. Instead of shifting blame or making excuses, they own up to their mistakes and are willing to make amends. This sense of accountability fosters trust and respect in the relationship because it shows that they're committed to growth and self-improvement. For example, if they hurt your feelings or make a poor decision, an emotionally mature partner will acknowledge their role in the situation and work toward a resolution. They don't deflect responsibility or try to minimize your concerns. This honesty and willingness to take ownership of their behavior create a foundation of trust that strengthens the relationship. To nurture this trait in your relationship, lead by example. Practice taking responsibility for your own actions and communicate openly when issues arise. When both partners are accountable, conflicts are resolved more easily and the relationship becomes more resilient. 2. They communicate clearly and respectfully. Effective communication is a hallmark of emotional maturity. An emotionally mature partner knows how to express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns in a clear and respectful manner. They don't resort to passive-aggressive behavior, silent treatment, or hurtful comments when things get tough. Instead, they value open dialogue and approach conversations with empathy and understanding. For instance, if there's a disagreement, they're more likely to engage in a calm and constructive discussion rather than letting emotions dictate their reactions. They listen actively and consider your perspective, aiming to find a solution that works for both parties. To nurture clear communication in your relationship, practice being honest and direct while also being compassionate. Encourage open discussions and avoid letting issues fester. When both partners feel heard and respected, it creates a safe space where emotional intimacy can flourish. 3. They handle conflict constructively. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how it's handled makes all the difference. Emotionally mature partners don't shy away from conflict, nor do they allow it to escalate unnecessarily. Instead, they approach disagreements with the goal of finding a resolution rather than winning an argument. They're willing to compromise, listen to your concerns, and work together to find common ground. For example, instead of letting a disagreement turn into a shouting match, an emotionally mature partner will take a step back, remain calm, and focus on finding a solution. They avoid using hurtful language or bringing up unrelated issues from the past. Their ability to manage conflict with patience and respect helps prevent resentment and keeps the relationship healthy. To handle conflict constructively, focus on staying calm, being solution-oriented, and avoiding blame. Remember that the goal is to strengthen the relationship, not to prove who's right or wrong. When both partners approach conflicts maturely, it deepens trust and reinforces the partnership. 4. They show empathy and understanding. Empathy is a key trait of emotionally mature individuals. An emotionally mature partner is not only able to understand your feelings, but also validates them, even if they don't fully agree with your perspective. This ability to put themselves in your shoes and show compassion creates a strong emotional bond and makes you feel valued and supported. For example, if you're going through a difficult time, an emotionally mature partner will offer a listening ear and provide comfort without judgment. They don't dismiss your emotions or tell you how you should feel. Instead, they offer understanding and support, which helps build a deeper connection. To nurture empathy in your relationship, practice active listening and show genuine care for your partner's emotional experiences. When both partners are empathetic, it creates a relationship environment where both feel safe, understood, and valued. 5. They have a strong sense of self. Emotionally mature partners have a strong sense of self and don't rely solely on the relationship for validation or fulfillment. They have their own hobbies, interests, and goals, and they encourage you to do the same. This independence allows them to bring their best selves into the relationship without losing their identity. For instance, they support your personal growth and are comfortable with spending time apart when needed. They don't become clingy or possessive because they're confident in themselves and trust the relationship. This sense of self-assurance leads to a balanced relationship where both partners can thrive individually and together. To nurture this trait, focus on maintaining your own identity within the relationship. Encourage each other to pursue personal goals and passions and support each other's growth. A strong sense of self adds depth and richness to the relationship while preventing codependency. 6. They respect boundaries. Respecting boundaries is a key indicator of emotional maturity. An emotionally mature partner understands the importance of both personal and relationship boundaries and makes an effort to honor them. They don't pressure you to compromise your comfort levels or push you to do things you're not ready for. For example, if you need space or time to yourself, an emotionally mature partner will respect that without taking it personally. They also understand the importance of maintaining healthy boundaries in their own life, such as balancing time spent together with time for personal interests and friendships. To nurture respect for boundaries, have open conversations about your needs and preferences. Set clear expectations and encourage each other to voice concerns if boundaries are being crossed. Healthy boundaries contribute to a relationship built on mutual respect and trust. 7. They're supportive of your goals and dreams. Emotionally mature partners are your biggest cheerleaders. They genuinely want to see you succeed and are willing to support you in pursuing your goals and dreams. Rather than feeling threatened by your ambitions or comparing themselves to you, they celebrate your achievements and offer encouragement along the way. For example, if you're working towards a career milestone, they'll show interest, offer help when needed, and be there to celebrate your wins. They're not just focused on their own goals, but are equally invested in your happiness and growth. To nurture mutual support in your relationship, be proactive in showing interest in each other's goals. Celebrate successes together and offer encouragement during setbacks. When both partners are committed to supporting each other's growth, it strengthens the relationship and fosters a deep sense of partnership. 8. They practice forgiveness and let go of grudges. Forgiveness is a sign of emotional maturity, as it shows the ability to move past conflicts and misunderstandings without holding onto resentment. Emotionally mature partners understand that everyone makes mistakes, and they're willing to forgive and move forward rather than holding grudges or bringing up past issues repeatedly. For example, if there's been a disagreement or hurt feelings, an emotionally mature partner will address the issue, express their feelings, and then let it go once it's resolved. They don't keep score or use past mistakes as a weapon in future conflicts. This ability to forgive and move on creates a more harmonious and trusting relationship. To nurture forgiveness in your relationship, practice letting go of minor grievances and focus on resolving issues as they arise. Holding on to negativity only creates distance, while forgiveness fosters healing and closeness. 9. They're committed to growth, both individually and as a couple. Emotionally mature partners understand that growth is essential for a lasting relationship. They're committed to continuously improving themselves, learning from experiences, and evolving as individuals. At the same time, they're equally invested in growing the relationship, whether through better communication, shared goals, or deeper emotional intimacy. For example, they're open to feedback, willing to work on their flaws, and eager to find ways to strengthen the relationship over time. This commitment to growth prevents stagnation and keeps the relationship dynamic and fulfilling. To nurture this growth, regularly check in with each other about your individual and relationship goals. Encourage each other to learn, explore, and evolve both personally and as a couple. A relationship that prioritizes growth is more likely to thrive and stand the test of time. Conclusion: building a relationship on emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling, and lasting relationship. Partners who possess these traits are more likely to navigate challenges effectively, communicate openly, and build a deep and meaningful connection. By seeking out and cultivating these qualities in yourself and your partner, you can create a relationship that is resilient, supportive, and built to last. Remember, no one is perfect, and emotional maturity is a journey that involves continuous growth and self-awareness. By prioritizing these traits and nurturing them in your relationship, you're setting the stage for a love that's not only strong but also deeply satisfying and rewarding. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're building a relationship based on emotional maturity.